Welcome back, everyone! We are playing Doki Doki Literature Club again. I hope my microphone sounds a little bit better. I changed some settings on it, moved the camera so my big screen's there, and now you're looking at like the side of my face. Yeah, I know, great profile view. But as you can see, load game. If you haven't watched the first part, please do, because we wrote a poem. That's basically it. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go. We gotta go with the club leader. Come on. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Thank you, Monica. You're so sweet. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. You already said it was awful. What are you trying to pull, Monica? Come on. What are you... Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Oh. Is that so? You and Sora are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there is also similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you showed in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's kind of the vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has a kind of gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. Little, what was that called? Hilda. I remember. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. Dude, cute ass smile, like come on. I see. Well, let's read it then. Poem is called Hole in the Wall. Couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Well, this one was darker a little bit than the last one. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. I would say dark, but yeah, freeform. We'll go with that. But okay, so probably do it to Sayori because Monica said my poem would be like hers. So, I mean, we already buttoned up her, you know, coat or blazer or whatever. So, you know, childhood friends, you know. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Wyeth. What? You already read it? Snatch it right out of my hand. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Wyeth poem. Dude, nice. 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 Makes me feel special. And that makes it feel extra special. Oh, okay. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. So weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Wyeth. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this is for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish any... Let's restart that. Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Honestly, that was better than... Yeah, that was honestly probably better than the other two, but... Not really, but... We're gonna say it was. Sayori. This is, just a guess, but... Did you wait until morning to write this? No? Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Let's see it. Yeah. Why did the music just change to just like... I feel like I walked in like a preschool class, a kindergarten class. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Honestly, I liked it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I just said I did! Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows frown... Sorry. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is... How do you smile sadly? I don't... Like, I don't know. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Aw, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Wyeth did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. Why is she being such a bitch? First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the effort, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Dude, they're just bickering for the sake of bickering. I feel like I'm in like a safari right now. Like, right? Like you know those like kid shows? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Wyeth started showing up. This doesn't have- oh my gosh. I don't like fighting, guys. I mean, they're arguing and like... Over me? I'm honored. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. No! Oh. I don't know, because I feel like now I'm choosing between the three of them. And I do like Yuri, but also... I don't want to pick a side, because I'm not an asshole, so... So instead, turn to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Beautiful. Beautiful, yes! Call her over! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're just making your friend feel like this? Let's go. Well, that's her Bitch, stop! Wyeth, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. Oh, yeah, there you go. There, it was me. I caused it. My bad. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like this. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Wyeth, nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... Does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this.